Somebody coming in here, huh? Who we got? Thanks for watching Charles Nowitzki, Jason Sullivan, Billy Martin, Ben Toombs. What's going on, guys? Cody Wagers, how's it going? You guys doing today? I'm sure you guys all just got out of Tim's live chat. Um, he seems to be doing pretty rough, man. Really hate that for him, man. I really do. Yeah, you misspelled that ting ting. As you can see, everything's reversed again because I'm not using my camera. I'm on my phone. Just want to do a little quick chat here in the shop today. I'm not going to do much for it today. I'm going to take it easy. Been hitting it pretty hard. Made like 6, 7 hammers yesterday, and then some the day before. Trying to get ready for quad state. Uh, Big Jim's wifey, how you doing? Jim Patterson's in the house. Craig J. Oh, you're gonna drip your tomahawk today, huh, Cody? Good luck. Yeah, we're enjoying some nice weather down here. I wish I could be in the forge. Can be if I want to, but I need to kind of take it easy today. Plus, it's football day. Yeah, I'm a football fan, guys. Don't hate me. How many of you guys in here football fans? B&B. What's going on, Bob? It's raining up there. Yeah, it's very overcast outside, but it's not raining. It's nice and cool. It's about 68, 69 degrees outside. Yeah. So, uh, how many of you guys have joined County Line Forge's Blacksmith and Mashup? I'll wait. Not all of you. I promise it's not. There's 118 members of that group. It's been up for a couple months now. Got 1,300 subscribers. Go check it out, guys. There's a lot of stuff that gets posted in there that doesn't get posted anywhere else. College football, Mike Molstead, yeah. Coffee's Ford, not a football fan, huh? Don, how you doing? Now, the reason I brought up the group on Facebook, I made a post in there earlier about Brian Brazil. I'm sure several of you guys know who Brian Brazil is. If you followed my channel, you know that I'm a big fan of him. He's somebody that I really, really look up to in blacksmithing, but he travels around the world setting up schools for folks that want something. He's going to third world countries. He's been to Kenya. He's in Brazil right now, in Fortaleza, I believe it is, um, setting up forging stations and stuff, forge school. He's got a school he doesn't. The guy's down there with right now, Roman, he is the one that owns the property and is going to be doing the school after Brian leaves. Brian and Ed are there to help him build it, help him get it started so he can continue to teach others. Brian and Ed aren't being paid for any of this. They're doing it as a charity, and they have no plans of ever coming home. They're from Mississippi, here in the United States, and they said they're going wherever they're needed. They said if you got property, a place to keep them, and plans for a school or something like that, they'd be more than happy to come and help you set it up, free of charge. That's what they're doing. They believe in the power of knowledge that they have, and they want to share it. So um, that's what they're doing. They've left their home and they've decided to strike out and teach everyone around the world. And I think this goes really in tune with Yames's forging around the world thing, the forge around the world plate. That would be pretty cool. I think I can get that sent down there and get Brian to put his touch mark on that. But if it ever makes its way to me, I may send it to him. That'd be really cool. But me and Brian talk regularly. I actually may be going to Brazil um, in a year or so, maybe sooner, to work with him because he normally stays for 6 months to a year where he goes. That's what he does. He stays there, gets it up and running, teaches the classes, gets everybody up to speed on everything that they're wanting to offer there, and then he moves on to the next place. And he's always got somewhere set up next to go to. But the problem he runs into a lot, since he doesn't charge for this, when he gets there, they've got to try to raise money to buy the materials they need from the scrap places there, or whatever, or the steel yards if there are any. Because remember, they're in third world countries, and a lot of times it's hard to come across the materials unless they have money. And they've been selling some of their stuff. Brian sold several things. If you watch his Facebook, he just sold some silver rings that he forged in Africa. Sold some tongs. Sold a couple of his hammers. You know that he made. These were personal use. I mean, ultimate tongs, all those different tongs he makes and uses. He sells them to generate money for the next station to buy the next forging station materials. And I've talked with him, and we've come to up with an idea that since I'm going to be at Quad State this year, he's not. Me and him have decided that I'm going to set up a collection bucket at my station at Quad State where I'm selling and get and see if we can drum up some donations for him. And everything that's donated is going to be going to Brian Brazil down in Brazil. Brazil in Brazil. A lot of folks at Quad State know Brian Brazil. He's demonstrated there several times. He's been a staple there for a good amount of time, and he's not going to be there this year. And they really need the help. So I think that's something cool to do. I put the post on there on Facebook. You can go read all about it and everything Brian's wrote up about it. And also, there's a PayPal address if you're not going to Quad State and you just want to kick them $5, $10. There's a PayPal address there. Send it friends and family if you do. Go check out that PayPal and send it to them because everything that's getting sent to them is going into building these schools to help folks help themselves, teach them to make their own tools so they can have create work for themselves because now they have the tools where they weren't able to, not for nothing, but in a third world country, a damn claw hammer's a big deal. And if you could make that instead of having to come up with 4 chickens and your cousin's left foot big toe to buy it, there you go, make it. And he's trying to help them do that. And Bradley, what's going on, brother? I hate I missed the show last night. Yeah, I was supposed to go to a laser show with Bradley and the family and all the friends last night, and I wasn't able to go, and it sucked. They had a great time. Yep, Mr. Brazil was at Quad State last year. Let's see what we got. Yeah, Brian Brazil's a master. He that's why I like him so much because um, he doesn't so much care about the project. It's the processes. It's the technique, the steps to get to that process. Yeah, you can make a hammer, or you could forge a hummingbird, like he does. That'd be cool. You can show it off. Hey, look, I made a hummingbird. If that's all you were aiming to do is make a hummingbird, that's great. But if you were aiming to learn every step of that process, then the end project can change and still be perfect because you can make whatever you want then if you understand this set down and what it does to the steel, or if you twist it that way, or if you hit it with that corner of your hammer, that fuller, you move it here, you upset it there to get to that hummingbird. Well, if you take the hummingbird out of the equation and you just you focus on the steps, what you're doing in each step and what it's doing to the steel, then you can make anything. And that's how Brian Brazil is. He focuses more on how the steel reacts than the project he's making. And once he learns how the steel reacts, how he's going to hit it, then he can make whatever he wants. And that's why I like him so much. Yep. Message John Coffey about details for Quad State. Good morning, Joe Martin. How's it going? Craig J's got to work on getting the passport. Yeah, man. You got to get the Quad State, brother. Joe Hammond, good morning. Tommy Wright. Said you're making a railroad spike tomahawk. That's awesome, man. 32 watching, 14 likes. Hit that like button. Greg Boggs. you would give your left testicle for one of Brian Hammer's. Well, they cost almost that much. His hammers are $300 for his hammers. Yeah, just for a basic rounding hammer. It's not basic; it's a Brian Brazil hammer. It's $300. Dustin Dixon. No, I did not see an email that you sent me, sir. Hell, Brian's tongs were 150 bucks for the ultimate tongs. So, yeah, that just gives you an idea of what you could be paying for tools from professional blacksmiths versus folks like me. Because I don't consider myself a professional. I make tools. I can make tools that are very good quality tools. Um, they're not Brian Brazil quality tools by any means. He's a master, but they're good tools. And but I don't charge near as much as Brian does, and Brian gets the money for them. So just know, $50 for a pair of tongs, $70 for a pair of tongs, hand forged by somebody's not ripping you off. So don't complain to folks like me whenever the price is at that point. Because you could be going to Brian's and paying $150 for a pair of tongs. And he sold them too. I mean, the man's just that good. As soon as he posted them for sale, he gone. They were already sold. The one ball man. Yep, that's right. Yep, find them in the garage sale. They're 35 bucks. Exactly. If people know what they got, you're not going to get them for dirt cheap. My first pair of tongs, they were a rusted, heaping pile of shit. Okay, folks? Uh, and they cost me 25, 30 bucks, I think it was. 30 bucks for them. And I broke them within first 2 hours. Crap already. The bits snapped right off. I heard that, Dustin, man. You got to take care of yourself. Watch Six there every year. It's my first year going. I'm excited as hell. Uh, John, got you some money here, buddy. Uh, Meat money. If you're watching John Coffee, I got you some meat money. Few people are camping in your yard, right? Yeah, few. I hope they brought floating tents because right now John Coffee's underwater. John Coffee lives about 15 minutes from the fairgrounds. He just said it's a straight shot. So, what do you say? We got about 100 pounds of meat, John? Some briskets and butts and ribs and chickens probably, and God knows what else that his wife and him are cooking, and desserts and sides, and I can't wait. I'm gonna get meat drunk. I'm gonna have the meat sweats when I get done at that place. I swear. Also, if you're going to Quad State and you haven't ordered your T-shirt yet, you're probably out unless you pay for the rush shipping. Because even if you order today, the next print shipping date won't happen before Quad State happens. So if you didn't get any, uh, shame on you for one because you didn't get a T-shirt from Ting Ting. But you still got a chance to if you pay the rush shipping on it. That's the only way you'll be able to get it because they only print them in cycles. And their next print cycle, like I said, will be after the Quad State date. So to get it before that, you have to pay for the rush, and they'll print it as soon as you order it and ship it as soon as it's printed. So I had to order me one too because I wanted a long sleeve shirt because I think the weather's starting to turn up there for Mr. Coffee, and he said it's the real feels in the 40s today. So I got me a long sleeves quad squad shirt. It's gonna be nice. You can message on Facebook and help out with the grill out. Well, you can message us on Facebook if you haven't joined County Line Forge's Blacksmithing Mashup. Do it because Quad State's the flavor of the month there. Everybody there is talking about Quad State, going on in Quad State, getting ready for Quad State, what they're bringing, what they're looking for. You know, projects that they would like some help on with folks that are coming to Quad State. Maybe they have time to show them something or whatever. Yeah, 25 each for a set of tongs is not a bad deal, Tommy. Right? Go get them. They're used. You know, yeah, 55 in PA. It's nice. I can't argue with that. I can't wait for and I always was told and I've always heard and I've always said if you can survive the summer as a blacksmith, you can do anything. And summer's almost over, guys. Thank God. I think I lost 20 pounds this year. It's rough. I'll be bringing tons of stuff up there. I got some post vice I'm bringing that are for sale. An anvil that's for sale. Maybe two anvils that are for sale. If I find an anvil for a good enough deal, then I'll be getting rid of my main shop anvil. So you could get a piece of Ting Ting shop. You never know. But I'll be bringing a bunch of wrought iron, a bunch of hammer steel, some hammers, some punches, some chisels, drifts. I've got a bunch of hot cut Hardys, Brimesdale hot cut Hardys. Um, Breaking up, Captain. What's happening? Maybe that's you, or is it me? Anybody else having issues? He'd love to meet a lot of us one day. Not all of us, just a lot of us. Nah, Billy. I can't wait to meet you one day too, brother. Tommy Wright. I'm from North Carolina. Why can't you drive to Ohio? People come from all over the country, the world. They come from out of the country. We have someone that's coming from the UK for Quad State. You can come. Jump in the trailer. John's internet's underwater. That's right. Yeah, it's a drive from Washington. Get on the plane. If you reserve them ahead of time, hell, you pay 150 bucks for a round trip plane ticket there. It's worth it because think about the savings. They're gonna find things at Quad State for deals that you couldn't know, as opposed to what you'd be finding if you're just looking for listings online. You're gonna have experiences that are worth $150 all day. That's worth the price of admission all day, every day. There you go. Dusted Train takes you right there. Get on the train, straight shot, no red lights. About as good as a damn plane, really. And you get to see more. Yep, Miss Penny. She's the one that's coming from the UK. There you go. Set a goal. Next year, Tommy Wright, you're going to Quad State. How about that? Set a goal and work towards it. Say it out loud. Stand there. Your wife probably will look at you like you're retarded, but say, hey, I'm going to Quad State next year. While you're looking at your phone or whatever you're watching, she ain't going to know what the hell you're talking about. But once you say it out loud, you can make it happen. I promise. That's a motto of my life. If you want something, speak it. Put it word. Speak it, and it will be so. It happens. It does. If you want something to happen, just say it. Mark sent me. Good morning. But I'm also going to be bringing some plow blades to Quad State. So big plow discs, the big ones. I've got one out there. I'm not going to get it, but it's I think two and a half. I think it's 32 inches wide. And yeah, I know what that financial is you took this year, Ben. It's called that damn drag boat you got, or that sprint boat. I got that same financial hit. Racing sucks. I love it, but damn, it's expensive. Yeah, starting to gear up well, Mark. Trying to, anyways. That's what I've been spending some time on. Because this being a business, I have to go and try and make a living doing it. I've got to try to make some money. Yeah, the plow discs are great to cook on. Um, I had to forge weld something over the center of it to keep stuff from falling out of it, but it's definitely doable. They would make a great walk. They're already dished like a walk for like a fireplace walk or something like that. There you go, Billy Martin. Say it loud and proud, brother. You're going to Quad State next year. And hopefully Tim can make it this year. I doubt he's going to, but if he does, that would be freaking awesome. I can't wait to meet him, and I'm excited to meet Roy and all you guys as well. Um, just wish Tim could be there too, but maybe we can get him there next year. We can try. So, just thought I wanted to touch base on that. Go join the County Forges Blacksmithing Mashup on Facebook, guys. Go do it. Hit the join button. They'll let you in. This wasn't a planned live stream. This is just something I wanted to do real quick, just to talk about what we're going to be doing at Quad State and what I'm bringing to Quad State. And if you have any ideas of things that I should bring to Quad State, let me know. And also just to touch on the fact that of Brian Brazil, what he's doing, trying to drum up some support for him because they need all they can get down there, man. So, like I said, Quad State's right around the corner, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun, and hope to see a lot of you guys there. Can't wait to meet you. We're going to catch you on the next one. We're going to wrap this one up. Y'all have a good day.